So everyone, welcome back to another episode. Now this game pickups video, now retitled A Fistful of Games. I don't know why I wanted to change the title. I just kind of wanted to jazz things up, I guess, instead of a traditional game pickups video. And I thought I'd tell you some stories, if applicable, some of these games that I actually picked up. So this game pickups video has been coming for the last, I don't know, I think the last one I did was fall, so I'm about due. So this will be the last one of the year. So we'll start with the good old NES, and at this place, this actual card shop, they sell retro games, and I picked up a few little goodies. The combo cart of Super Spike V-Ball and World Cup, and actually I own both of these other games. They're single traditional carts, but I wanted the combo carts so Retromat can have the other ones, because I'm a nice guy like that. A game actually I never played before was Mickey Mouse Capade. Sadly, not a two-player game like I thought, like Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers. This game's pretty good. It's pretty damn easy actually, and you don't actually control Minnie Mouse, which is very unusual, and she can actually lead you to very cheap deaths, as if she doesn't cross, like let's say if you make a jump, you cross a pit. If she doesn't make it, she doesn't land, you actually die, even if you land on solid ground. So it's very kind of confusing at first, but yeah, it's still a pretty good game though. Next one, since I'm into puzzlers and I love puzzle games, is Yoshi, and I love this game. It kind of reminds me of Oil Drop on the Game & Watch games. I believe it's Oil Drop, where you're on the you've got the two little you're on the floor, like the platform thing, and enemies are dropping down, and you gotta spin around, and wackiness ensues. It's pretty good game actually. Another game that's actually not very good, but I found boxed, is To the Earth, and it's a zapper gun game. Actually, right in the corner there, you see that? Yeah. So light gun series game. It's too fast. The enemies scroll by way too fast, and you have no time to shoot them. At least that's what I found. But it's complete, and it's too bad. I really wanted to like that game. Another box game that I actually finished off the Chemco trilogy is Uninvited. As soon as I came through the door and Retromat, he was there and he saw this and he had to play it, and he beat it the same night I got it. So I had to beat it the following day just to prove that I could hang with him. And so yeah, I got the other two games in the series, Deja Vu and Shadowgate, so that completes the trilogy. And that about does it on the NES front. So next up, a couple of GBA games. I actually didn't know this was on the GBA, but the Breath of Fire, one of my favorite RPGs that was ported from the SNES. I sadly don't have Breath of Fire 2, which is my favorite RPG of all time. Another game that I got, which I thought was fucking awesome, is The Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, plus the Four Swords. And I'm not too into the Four Swords, I could care less about that. I wanted the Link to the Past. I mean, back in the day when I first played it, back in like 94, 95, Link to the Past, having a portable version of this, yes please. Oh, what else should I show you here? Some SNES games, how about that? SimCity, which is a phenomenal game where you build your own city basically. It's a city simulator. It's a lot of fun, and I like it better than the other sim games, like SimAnt and SimEarth. Fuck that. Give me SimCity anytime. Another game I had in my childhood that I, kind of foolhardily sold at a yard sale, Stunt Race FX. Does anybody remember this game? I mean, it used the FX chip, quite similar to Star Fox. One of the forgotten gems on Nintendo, I believe. Stunt Race FX. Definitely check it out. It's a very fun racer. Next, let's go Genesis, shall we? For all you Genesis Mega Drive fans out there, a game that I never played before, but The Lion King, and it's actually very good. The Disney games on the Genesis just rock in general. There's Aladdin and all that, but The Lion King is right up there for like one of the best Disney games out there. A terrible game. Please avoid this. I don't say this too often, but avoid it because it's not that good. Asterisk. It's a platformer and it's not very good. That's enough. That's enough about that. A game that I kind of bought at like an impulse buy. I saw it and I don't really like old school 3D. graphics, like Super Mario 64. Even back in the day, it fucking would give me migraines. I just fucking hated that. But I actually like this game. It surprised me. But Sonic 3D Blast. Unfortunately, my copy's a little faulty. It crashes after you play for like 10 or 15 minutes. It's just glitchy. I don't know, but I like it. I really do enjoy it. Ooh, a great shoot 'em up. For all you shoot 'em up fans, pick up Hellfire by Seismic. Really unique. Right from the get-go, you get four different guns that you can switch from. Like there's a front gun, there's a back gun, there's one that goes up and down, and one that goes in a X pattern. And you collect power-ups, and they beef up your shots. A big, wider shot. You know, there's speed boosts, and there's options, and it's a great game, and it's very, very tough. Yeah, Hellfire. Fucking right. Next up, the game I did a review on, Dragon's Fury, aka Devil's Crush. Probably the best pinball game, and it's complete. Best pinball game probably on the Sega Genesis Mega Drive, Sega Mega Genesis Drive. Definitely pick it up if you're into that. If you're not, still pick it up because it's got a very cool gothic undead type of theme, and there's a lot to do. There's only one table, unfortunately, but it's a lot of fun. Definitely highly recommend Dragon's Fury. Next up, a game that I own numerous times, but I never had it on the Genesis, is Golden Axe 2. And no, I didn't pay 30 bucks, whatever it says in the corner there. And it is minty, complete freshness. I love it. Golden Axe 2.